Good morning, and welcome to Morning Gospel Fuel with Mr. G. It is Tuesday, May 11th, the sixth Tuesday of Easter, and it is the feast day of Saint Gangulphus of Burgundy. And he was a martyr of the faith in 760 AD, and he is the patron saint of husbands who are unhappily married. So, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, today's gospel is from John chapter 16, verses 5 through 11. Let's begin in the name of the Father, Son, and Spirit, amen. But now I am going to the one who sent me, and not one of you asks me, where are you going? But because I told you this, grief has filled your hearts. But I tell you the truth, it is better for you that I go. For if I do not go, the advocate will not come to you. But if I go, I will send him to you. And when he comes, he will convict the world in regard to sin and righteousness and condemnation. Sin, because they do not believe in me. Righteousness, because I am going to the Father, and you will no longer see me. Condemnation, because the ruler of this world has been condemned. All right. So this is so Jesus had just finished yesterday talking about the world's hatred and how much of a struggle and a battle it's going to be, a spiritual battle. But he follows it right back up with, his departure and him stating the coming of the Advocate, which is the Holy Spirit. So he's preluding the Pentecost Sunday that is going to be taking place here in a week, I believe, next Sunday. It's 50 days after Easter. My days are mixed up. Anyway, so Pentecost Sunday is never the Holy Spirit. And Jesus breathes it upon his disciples, thus officially starting the church. And he's saying that he needs to die, even though it's tough to hear, but Jesus needs to suffer, and they will understand later. Saying this way he can defeat the ruler of the world, which is Satan, that came in due to sin. So anyway, the challenge with all of this is to trust that Jesus came to save us and that to heal us from the world, but that we must rely on him and the Holy Spirit, and just trust that Jesus is who he says he was. And if he wasn't, we're in for a world of hurt. And that should bring us hope with just in our faith. So if we're confused like the disciples are, or if we ever get in a rut, maybe both personally, emotionally, spiritually, we need to have faith and go to prayer and just trust that the Lord wants to, and he will dig us and pull us up out of that rut. So there we go. Have a great day. God bless. Keep it real. In the Father, Son, and Spirit, amen.